Mr. Khan with a new lecture, and today we will describe about the name of the day, especially in this lecture. So this lecture is very important to me, so I hope it is gonna be important to you. So please try to focus on this lecture and please try to give me your feedback when you watch this video, because this video is my first video and I make this video related to the day and its name. So I will just teach you the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of the day of the name. So please let's go and try to focus on the pronunciation, basically in the American English and in the British English. Most of the non-native speakers say Sunday. Sunday is acceptable. Yes, if you say Sunday, so it is acceptable and it can be understood, but most of the native English speakers say, hey John, today's Sunday. They make it long. They say today's Monday. Yes. So this is the actual pronunciation both of the Sunday and Monday. So they make it long. Why? Because there are two vowels. One is original vowel and the second one is Y, that is semi-vowel. So they make it long sometimes. So they say, hey, today's Sunday. Yes, today's Monday. So please try to copy their style. Please try to copy their pronunciation because they pronounce the thing exactly. So that is the reason. Please try to follow them and please try to get after them. Okay. So the next one is Tuesday. Especially in the American English style, you can say Tuesday. Hey John, today's Tuesday. Yes, today's Tuesday. Tuesday is acceptable, especially in the American English, in the American accent. Most of the American English users say Tuesday instead of Tuesday, but most of the British English users say Tuesday instead of Tuesday. So this is the actual difference between the two English and its accent. So please try to learn both of the pronunciation of the Tuesday, especially in the American English and in the British English. So in the American English, you can say Tuesday, Tuesday, say Tuesday. But in the British English, try to say Tuesday, Tuesday. So this is a slight difference between the two pronunciation, between the two English. And when the American English users say, hey, today is Tuesday, but there is another pronunciation that is acceptable, especially in the British English. So they say, hey, today is Tuesday, Tuesday, instead of Tuesday, they say Tuesday. So it is regal-tegal. This is very confusing. Why this is very confusing? Because the pronunciation has some similarity between each other. So that is the reason it has some confusion. So try to say Tuesday. If you want to say something in the American style, so say Tuesday. But if you want to say something in the British style, so you can say Tuesday, Tuesday instead of Tuesday. So the next one is Wednesday. Wednesday. Most of the American English users say Wednesday. Wednesday. Yes, this is acceptable, especially in the American English. But there is the letter, the alphabet D, that is silent. So please all the time say Wednesday. Wednesday. But most of the British English users say Wednesday, Wednesday. So that is the reason. This is a slight difference between the two pronunciations. So I hope you find it useful. And the next one is very important. So please try to focus on this lecture and this name of the day, and also try to focus on my lips and my way of speaking. I hope you find it easy if I pronounce it, and if you focus on my lips, my way of style. Like in the American English, you can say Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. You can say, hey, today is Thursday, Thursday. But in the British English, you can say Thursday, Thursday. Thursday seems very difficult and it can't be understood by the non-native speaker. If you say this one in front of the non-native speaker in this style, especially in the British English, like Thursday, hey, today is Thursday. So she will think that what the fuck is that? And I could not understand it. So this is very difficult because the T sound need more the flow of air. So if you pronounce it, so say Thursday, Thursday. And the letter R is not pronounced here. Why it is not pronounced here? Because there is a vowel U. So it can be said like this, Thursday, Thursday, instead of Thursday. So in the American English style, you can say Thursday, Thursday. Yes, it is acceptable. Thursday, Thursday. But in the British English style, you can say Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. This is the most difficult word and its pronunciation is very difficult, especially in the British English. So that is the reason I just want to teach you that how to pronounce this kind of the word, this kind of the name of the day, especially both in the American English and in the British English. So the next one is Friday. Friday is similar both in the American English and in the British English. If you meet the British English user, so they will also say that Friday. And if you meet the American English user, so they will also say that Friday. So they may sometimes say like, hey John, today's Friday, Friday. Because they sometimes make the word very long because of the two vowels, especially one is original and the second one is semi-vowel. So that is the reason, that's the reason they say Friday. So please try to learn such kind of the pronunciation, such kind of the thing which are specially used by the native English speaker. And the last one is very difficult, and it is also difficult for me because this is very difficult, especially in the British English. So in the American English you can say Saturday, especially it is acceptable in the American English you can say Saturday, hey today is Saturday. But in the British English you can say Saturday, Saturday. Why? Because the letter R is not pronounced because of the vowel U. That is the reason you can say Saturday instead of Saturday. So please try to learn this lecture and please try to focus on this lecture, and please, if you find this video useful, so please try to give me your feedback and please try to give me your opinion about this lecture, because this is my first video, this is my first lecture which I make especially for the beginner of English. So I hope you find it useful. So please try to give me your feedback and please try to share this video with your friend, with your family members, so that they can also know such kind of the thing. So I hope you like this.